Hello everyone and welcome back to the Game & CPA's channel. In today's episode we are going to work on hopefully optimizing and crafting red science packs. So I'm basically going to have to craft and put together some copper plates and some iron gear wheels, and I basically want to get about 60 red science a minute, which turns out if it takes 5 seconds to craft, then I'm going to get 12 out of one machine. So I basically need 5 machines, which doesn't sound like a lot, but we're going to have to do some math with the copper plates and the iron plates to see if we can get that to work out. So with that being said, let's go ahead and figure things out. I'm going to try to utilize my factory planner. This may not work because I am, well, I'm not very good at how this thing works. So I don't fully understand how I'm supposed to use this, because I click things. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right, so if I want red science and I want, let's say I want 60 in a minute. Oh, you can also do amount by belts. That's okay. And I want that in a minute. Oh, that's, no. Sorry. Oh, basically I want 1 a second. So that means, all right, this is going backwards. I need, if we're on the 1 minute, I need 60. Okay, so I need 10 assembly machines that have 60 copper plates and that. Okay, so that requires 3.2 smelters. We already have that, so we're making plenty of those. And it requires 120 iron plates, which is 120 iron ore a minute, or 6.4 stone furnaces. So we do have plenty of those as well. So we basically need 1 assembly machine here. And to craft the gear wheels, and then from there we're just going to grab them off the line. I'm basically going to split off this line. We may have set ourselves up for too easy of a goal today. So let's go ahead, because basically if I cut this off, let's just cut it off here for now. If I take this away, this guy can feed directly into the new assembler, which, speaking of which, I should probably craft some up. I wonder if there will ever be a time where it would be smart to just have a machine crafting some assemblers for me so I don't ever have to worry about them. Maybe we'll add that to today's to-do list. That might be smart. So I'm going to craft 10 of these guys. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and run them. Oh, I guess I need this. Can I just do something like this and I just have the assemblers right here and just grabs from both sides? And then we output it somewhere. Like, let me just walk you guys through what I'm thinking here. It's not the prettiest way to do things. It's actually by far the ugliest way to do things. But you know, I've never been known. Oh, no, it's not enough room for that. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I didn't leave any room for an actual inserter on this side. I mean, technically I could just grab it literally right off of this, but we may as well try to spread things out a little bit. So if I were to say, let's just bring it up a little bit. I need 60 a minute, right? 60 items a minute, and I think that only takes 3.2. I could probably run this along the same one as the iron gear. In fact, I could probably merge these two together if I had to guess, and have the copper wheels coming off of one side and iron gears coming off the other. Oh, the only problem with this is it's not being fully optimized. I should grab it from up there is what I should do. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. This guy's where I should grab things from. So I do like, although, having one that just gets me all the goods. So instead, let's just craft one more of these guys. Beautiful. I'm trying to remember how you can just copy. Control C. Oh, you mean like it's a like it's just a normal computer? Okay, that's just fabulous. All right, let's go like that. Well, I will say it looks like when I copied it, it did not actually paste it down. All right, and there's the formula out. This is not exactly the most pretty way of doing things, but you know what? In my mind, this is about as good as it's going to get. Okay, and there we have it. Now going down one line, I'm actually going to run it right back up along. Again, like I said, not the prettiest. Actually, I don't want that. No, I apologize. I did not mean to do that. How I want this to go is I want to have 9 assemblers on one side and 9 assemblers on the other side. And then they have room to output. Sorry, I meant 5 on one and 5 on the other. So there's 5. That way we can do inserter, belt, inserter, belt. Except for, if I recall, I do need to leave a little gap here. So let's go ahead. Let's at least set this, because I can always just copy and paste. Leave a little gap. Something like that. Perfect. I think that does it. All right, let's go ahead and do the same thing, because just for room for the power pole. Something like that. All right. And then we go, I think I have to power pole both sides, unfortunately. Something like that, something like that, something like that. And of course, I happen to drop it right in front of this, which is just super of me. Oh man, you guys, talk about the ugliest beginning setup we've ever seen. All right, we can go ahead and do something like that. Of course, I missed it, and that. All right. Drop the power poles on the other side as well. I think I can actually go with just this, if I recall. And if I do that, we're going to have to merge them on the outside together. But that's okay. You know, sorry, we're just going to have to merge them further down. I'm trying to get these guys lined up. I should have placed these first as well. Oh, and of course, guess what? I am one shy on the inserters. So let's go ahead and build that up. It's all right. We can just do a quick rotate, and a quick rotate. All right, so that should be all science. Let's set up this one to science as well. Perfect. Copy paste entity settings. Okay. Is that still just Control C? Okay, Shift and right click and Shift left click. Oh. That's good to know. I'll make sure to remember that in the future. All right, let's go ahead and collect all my science. Not a lot. I think where we may want to drop this out. Let's go ahead and rotate this. I may actually run my tech tree just further up. Let's meet them in the middle. This will look kind of cool. You know, we can meet in the middle. Something like this. And then these guys can go ahead and run on up. Something like that. I think that'll work. Not sure why this guy's not depositing any, unless he just started. Okay, so it looks like our gear output is not actually at 100%. It did say I only needed one gear machine, so I'm curious as to what the holdup is. And maybe it just has to do, maybe my factory planner is wrong? I said 60 a minute, 10 assemblers. It says one gear factory producing 60 gears. This recipe takes 2 iron plates. Oh, maybe I need another one of these, I think. I don't think they can put it in fast enough. That makes sense. Really? There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and build one more. It'll just make sure that it goes in. So this guy will be fully operational the whole time. Yeah, okay, I think that's what the problem was right there. So problem solved. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead then and figure out where I want the tech. So this should fill in 5 tech, 5 of our labs. So let's go ahead and build 2 of those. I'm going to grab a lot of this copper because right now we are not using it. And we need, what, some iron plates probably, if I had to guess. There we go. All right, we're building 2, and there's 5. That's all I can use at this time. So let's go ahead and we're not going to build up the spaghetti line quite yet. I'm not quite future planning. I don't think this is where I want this to end up anyways. We're just a very, very early game. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and run this probably. I'm debating. I may just run it multiple. I know you can technically have them jumping and sharing, but I'm just going to go ahead and simply let's do something maybe along these lines, right? Because that'll cover those 2. Let's go ahead and grab another one. I don't know if I can do these next to each other, although we're going to give it a shot. because I think at some point I'm going to need to get long-handed. But right now, I don't think that's a problem as of right now. So we should be okay to continue on and finish up and hopefully get it so that I don't have to worry about this science anymore, because let me tell you guys, I am really bad about crafting science in early game. So if I can have other items, other people, or other entities doing it for me, that's just going to be a good thing for all of us. If I can figure out which way to send this. Right in the middle. So again, this will leave it, it does leave an area in case I need to do a longhand inserter later on. So yeah, that should be a good find setup. Let's actually put him down there for future reference. And then we just need to connect it to power. Like that. And now we have science. This is awesome, you guys. This is going to be actually huge. Now we can just start automatically researching and not need to be doing anything. So this is great. All right, guys, this is what we want to do. Let me see if I can go ahead and just craft a bunch of labs, because right now we are producing the 60. Actually, this is fully 100%. Never mind, I don't need to produce any additional labs. I did all the job. So that's great news. If my math is correct on them consuming, then that should be maxed out right there. So as far as the next task, I really want to do, well, it involves tech, and that is I need to unlock my car. I don't know how far down that is. That might still be a while out. Only reason I want to say that is because I think we're going to start expanding on our toxicity and our pollution. So I want to make sure we get the vehicle here shortly, so that way we can go around and eliminate the baddies before they start to show up. So I think we're going to try to take that as a challenge for the next time. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry this was a little bit shorter episode. I've been super busy with work. And this actually was a challenge I really wanted to knock out. So I am happy I did it and took care of it. And we may end up wanting to expand this further down the road. Right now, I think just 1 a second or 60 red science a minute should suffice early on. But we will want to end up expanding this as we continue to grow. It's so nice having this completed belts and smelting array right now, the early game. I look forward to building that up, as well as some more of our early stuff to start getting our inserters built automatically. Maybe that's something I should take as a challenge and get the electronic circuits going in our next episode. But I do apologize for the length of it. I've been so slammed at work, I barely had time to actually put this video together in time to go live. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate the patience. If you enjoyed the video and want to leave a thumbs up, that would be appreciated. And if you haven't yet and you want to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell next to it so that you get notified when I post more VODs, that would be appreciated. Until next time, maximize those deductions and pay less in taxes. Have an amazing day, you guys.